I'm going to ask the National Indigenous Bishop for the Anglican Church of Canada, Bishop Mark MacDonald, to introduce and welcome into our midst the elder who is going to welcome us to the territory.
Bonjour, Tendewe Maganag. I'd like to greet you all as relatives. I'm very happy to be able to introduce our elder Annie St. George and also her husband Robert, because they come together, and we're very happy to have them both together to be with us. We were looking for an elder from this area to welcome us, and Annie was without hesitation the one who was suggested to us, and I think that you will soon understand why. This has been a first for me. We were talking about the introduction before, and Annie said to me, "Google me." It's the first time I've had an elder say, "Google me," before. So I have to say, we're in for a special treat. And so, where I come from, a female elder is called Mindy Moyane. It means the one who keeps us together and pulls us together. A male elder is called Akawenzi, someone who takes care of the land, helps to take care of the land. Annie has been that way and has been Mindy Moyane to this territory, to the people here, and to so many organizations that it would take about 15 minutes just to list them. So Google her, and I think that you will see how blessed we are. I'm back home where I come from. When an elder comes in the midst of you, you stand to honor them. So I would like to ask you all to stand in honor of our elder, Annie St. George.
Miigwech, Annie Smith St. George, Kishkonekwad, Girganji Bionjiba, A Robert St. George, Nawidgama Magan, Wasunjama. Nichigjam Nawandam Wab Maka Kinawi Wasunjama, Equa Wananini Waganiganawag, A Kakinai Quewag, Ininiwag. I am Annie Smith St. George, and I'm from Kitigan Zibi, Algonquin First Nation, Robert, the firekeeper, the one who helps me light the fire. We've been married for 41 years, Métis, and from the Métis Nation, and we walk together as gender balance, as our ancestors have done many years ago. We're bringing back our traditions.
And I let her speak.
I hope so. Just a little laughter. In our culture, laughter and humor is a very part of our culture. And also, so one who have traveled from distance, les seuls qui ont voyagé le nord, le sud, l'est, l'ouest, bienvenue sur le territoire de mes ancêtres, le territoire des Algonquins, un territoire qui est nos cédé. I welcome you all, one who have traveled from the northeast, southwest to the Algonquin territory, the land of my ancestors, an Algonquin land that has been unceded on the Algonquin territory. It is an honor for me to be here to open up this special gathering of united way, in a unity and harmony. I ask, when we open up, we always open up with a prayer. I acknowledge the leaders and all of us together, the elders that are here this evening, and so that we work together in harmony, and so that we can make the world a better life for the future generation of our children. Today, we look forward, and as the world changes every day as I look, We must start to come together because there are more and more floods, more and more hurricanes, more and more of all kinds of different things that's happening to Mother Earth. And she is crying out. And there's going to be a time in life where we will have to start to gather together to survive all what the crisis, what's happening with the earth as she moves forward to cleanse herself. She is continuously in a movement of cleansing. And this is an alarming situation, and it was always said among our elders when we were younger, is always to care for Mother Earth. Today, I have in front of me Nibi. Nibi is water. Without the water, we cease to exist. Many of our people, our Aboriginal people, are drinking unclean water, yet today, in our own backyard called Canada. And yes, great poverty. Tomorrow I'll be at Victoria Island at 5 o'clock if some want to come and to greet the walkers who are walking for the missing and murdered women. There's a high percentage of our women that are going missing and being murdered as I speak. And I work and walk along with these women who are suffering. And if you have prayers, do pray for the ones who are surviving and that have not found their children yet. I ask, and I also, when you address situation, high rate of suicide is among our children as well. High rate of suicide and dropout of life issues. There's many social issues that we have to address and readdress due to the fact that we have lived a lot of oppression over the beginning of time. As we greeted, my ancestors greeted with open arms, we in return had a lot of impact ever since. But we are always happy, and I am here to greet you on the territory, the land of my ancestors, always again, Minawaj. And as we open, I will pray in Algonquin, and I will move on. Miigwech chigjamani do, onje ka kinaki giaton, onje niniwed, onje mi jim nigi chigjem wisinamen, miigwech chigjamani do onje. Miigwech onje nibi, miigwech onje ka kinaki giaton, onje niniwed. Kin gujeta, Kigi kendan mega kakinak on jek giston kakinam on jeninuat. Mi gwach chigjamani do. Kin gujeta gigi kenama kakina wiyago sunjuma. Kin godewan kin kigiston mega kakina. Kigi kenama kakina wiyag odewan osunjuma. Negwajaman dash the widow come kakina wiyag osunjuma. Mi gwach on jeniganawa gosunjuma gaya. Kin mudokum gaya, kin gigi kenamaka, ninigi kenamasi, mega kakina, we are gosunchma, kin gujeta mega. I thank the Creator for this day we have today and the food that we ate. I thank the Creator for the foods that we have. And I thank the Creator for everything He has provided us. We lack nothing on Mother Earth this day. I thank the Creator for us being here today with such beauty. Every individually, we are individuals. I thank the Creator for everyone that here to be able to open up their hearts and to be able to hear nice words, to be able to open up their minds, and to be able to think, and also to be able to open up their ability to communicate and their heart, and to speak with the heart, and to open up their heart, and to be able to communicate in a beautiful, with harmony. I thank the Creator for all of us, our different walks of life that we have been given to us. Each have our own teachings, each to share among each other. Puis ça me fait plaisir, puis je vous souhaite une bonne réunion. Pour 3 jours, je vais être de retour pour la clôture. I will be coming back for the closure on Sunday. Miigwech, have nice days here in the Algonquin territory, the national capital area. Miigwech. Miigwech.
Miigwech, and also for all of you, when we talk about the Creator, we also talk about Jesus as the in between us and the Creator, and He's the one that we put our prayers to. Okay. Miigwech.
Miigwech.